Just going to do a quick review on this CPS2 multi-kit by Darksoft. It runs right on the CPS2 hardware, the A board, and a B board. It has to be Phoenixed. You can see there's no battery here. The Darksoft kit consists of this larger PCB plus this little ROM board here. It basically did away with all the ROMs for a CPS2 game and whatever it may be. I believe there's like 40 something games that are different here. This kit, it's brilliant. What it does is basically you can pick any game, any CPS2 game, and it also comes with this LCD screen that you can pick the game and it loads up. And what Darksoft is in lieu of all the ROMs that were on here for the individual games, he puts all the games. Well, you actually have to download it, but there's a little mini SD card here that you can just download all the ROMs onto, and then plug it in here. And what it does is basically just load up what game you want, and then it'll flash it onto this this board here, and it plays right on the hardware. It's an outstanding idea. And, instead of having a whole bunch of CPS2 games, you have it all in one shot. A little expensive. I mean, the kit alone with this right here plus the LCD screen running about $325, $350. Then plus you have to get the A board and a dead B board that's working. All right, a couple modifications when you get it though. You have to, depending on what kind of pallet chip you have here. This one's an F, and it also depends on what series boards you have. This is series 3. There's 3, 4, 5, and there's also a 6 and 7. With the 3, and I have the F pallet here. You have to do a little soldering. It's real easy if you have any basic soldering skills. It's real easy to do. Additionally, you have to do solder a little wire from here to over here. There's like there's a wire you connect it to right here, and that's for the auto reset. So when you pick a different game, it automatically resets. It's an outstanding board. I'm going to put a cover on here, make up that there's a label, like a custom label for the multi-kit. I'm going to put that on here and put it in my cabinet. It's great if you have a chance to pick one of these up. I know they're not available right now in the US. It's I think it's like Arcade Shop or Paradise Arcade or something like that. You could do a search on the internet for a Darksoft multi-kit and it'll pop up. They're not available now, but I believe more are coming available. If you get a chance, like I said, it's very minimal soldering you're going to need. It's a great idea. I'm going to pop it in a cabinet and show you guys. But definitely, if you get a chance, Darksoft came up with this. It's a great idea. Everything's through the micro SD card, and you can play any game. What I have here on now, there's like a package that you could actually download. It's all US version games. You could get all the games if you want with all different versions. I didn't think that was necessary for me. I didn't need to have 3 versions of Street Fighter Alpha 3 or anything like that. So what I just did is I just put the US games on here. Plug it in. I'll show you how it works. It's a great package if you get a chance to do it. You can get rid of all your CPS2 boards unless you want to keep the originals. I might keep 1 or 2 of my originals, but I'll put this in the cabinet and show you how it works. All right, here's the board plugged in. I have it in my Killer Instinct cabinet. I have the 6-in-1 switcher here. I have it plugged in. The last game I played on it was Super Street Fighter Turbo. Alright, so let's see what we got here. That should be the last one that boots up. You can see how the turbo boots up. Now if you come over here to the LCD screen, it says now playing. Just scroll up and down to what game you want. The X-Men, Vampire Savior. Like I said, this is all the American versions of it. I didn't think it was necessary to have all those different selections. So let's see, we got a Gem Fighter here. When you press this button to enter it in, flash writing. That's what it's actually taken from the micro and the SD card. Depending on which SD card you have, it flashes it quicker than others. This one is not too bad. But if you buy a cheaper SD card, it flashes really slow. Sometimes it won't even work on there. So that's writing it now. As soon as it's ready to go, it'll say have fun. I'm going to mount this. I'm going to mount the board and this to the cabinet, so anytime I want to switch games, I can just switch it out. Once the asterisks get across the board, it'll be all done. All done, have fun. Let's see what we got here in the cabinet. Super Gem Fighter, all loaded up. Trying different games. Puzzle Fighter. Vampire Savers. Aliens vs Predators. Again, it's gonna flash write it. That's it. It writes it right onto the Darksoft kit through the SD card. Once it's done, you'll see it'll flash it and we'll start playing. Should be almost done. It should be popping up soon here. US version. Like I said, everything I have is all US versions.
Time to hunt.
Good to go.
Select your claim.
So if you get a chance to pick one of these up, I highly recommend it. You know, and definitely pick one of these up. It'll well be worth it. All right. If you have any questions, give me a shot. I'll do the best I can to answer anything.